Good evening, I'm Dave Matson, and here's tonight's top story. If you're one of the many people not sure what to do with your old cardboard boxes and paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, here's an idea. Send them to me. I'm building a fort.
Readers rave, yes they do, about things to see and stuff to do, what to eat and where to go. It really is revealing what the readers know. So they make their choices and they vote them in to MassLive.com and the Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave about.
My name is Brad LaValle. I'm the founder and owner of Brad Service Center.
How long did it take you to come up with the name? Tell me, why should somebody come to Brad Service Center?
Well, first it's the employees. They're well trained. They've got themselves to a position where they are high tech.
If the engine of a car is like the heart of a human, what's the exhaust pipe? Now, when you see a car broken down on the side of the road, does it make you smile just a little bit?
If it's within safe towing distance.
Do you do two-wheel alignments?
We do 2- and 4-wheel.
Why not 3?
Because we don't do tricycles.
Is it good to put premium gas into your car?
It actually gives better mileage, but it depends on the cost factor. I've always been a high-octane kind of guy.
No kidding.
Yeah, absolutely.
I sensed that when I first looked at you.
Thank you so much, but really who you're voting for is these people behind me, especially him.
That guy.
That's the guy.
The trunk of my car is making a funny noise. Can you look at it?
Well, what's it sound like, sir?
Like, let me out, let me out.
Well, you best off do that.
Brian Kasparowski, I'm a dentist. I own the practice here in Westfield, Massachusetts.
You're a dentist. I'll talk in a language you understand.
I understood that.
So tell me, what makes Kasparowski Family Dentistry so popular?
Just the way that we take care of our patients. You know, I think we make it the best experience that they can have.
If at any time you need to rinse and spit, just go ahead. What's the difference between family dentistry and regular dentistry? Less swearing?
Exactly.
I noticed you have the Reader Raves plaque in the lobby.
Yes.
A little flossing, you can get rid of that plaque. Has anyone ever bitten you?
Yes.
How about at work?
No.
Why don't they make rubber gloves in different flavors?
So people don't bite me.
Oh, good answer. Now, if you extract a tooth and the patient can't pay the bill, do you put the tooth back in?
Yes. Thank you for voting for us for Best Dentist. We'll continue to try to do our best to prove your votes correct.
My name is Jeffrey Goodless. I'm the president of Goodless Electric Company.
This is not your first time winning the Reader Raves Award.
That is correct.
Is this something you promote, make a big deal out of?
No, it doesn't really mean all that much to me.
So you just kind of ignore it.
Jeff, you have a service call on line 5, please.
Thank you. Yes, we are the winner of the Reader's Raves for the 4th year in a row. We'll definitely get a technician there for you by today.
Goodless Electric was founded in 1945, then World War II ended. Coincidence?
I don't know.
Be honest, have you ever changed an outlet without turning the power off?
Yes.
Would you advise that?
No.
Now, how many times have you been zapped over the years?
Too many to count.
Do you know you just told me that?
Well, thank you very much. It's much appreciated, and I think all my employees deserve the credit there, not me.
Because you don't really do much here, do you?
No.
Ed Noonan, Chairman of Noonan Energy Corporation.
Ted Noonan, President of Noonan Energy Corporation.
And how are you related?
I'm Ted's father.
I'm sorry?
I am Ted's father.
No, I'm just sorry. Your business began 125 years ago as an ice delivery service. How's that going?
That went the way of the world in 1952 when refrigerators became more prevalent than ice boxes.
Is it true that Noonan Energy is the only local oil company that has not been bought by Noonan Energy?
Close.
You've bought a lot of businesses over the years. Ever think of selling this one?
No.
No? Because once I get paid for this video, I'm going to have a lot of money. Does the fact that this is a 125-year-old family business provide a lot of extra pressure not to screw things up?
Yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
What do you call those big things in houses you put oil in?
Tanks.
You're welcome. Have you ever considered delivering vinegar?
No.
With oil, it's good on a salad.
That's right.
What would you like to say to the many people who voted for you?
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Appreciate their confidence, and we promise not to let them down.
Hey, I'm Clancy with Pioneer Valley Fiberglass Pools. We install fiberglass pools in western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut.
Is it easier to maintain a fiberglass pool than a regular pool?
Yeah, it's much easier to maintain. I mean, that's the great benefit of it. It doesn't require the kind of maintenance some of the other products might require.
Does that mean fewer extramarital affairs with a pool boy?
Well, I can't really speak for that.
Okay, how many pools have you sold today?
One pool today.
Oh, no kidding. Wow, take the day off. Now, you and I have one thing in common. You have an office in your house. So if you're like me, you do a lot of your best work naked.
I do.
Now, I was thinking I could give you a little fiberglass quiz.
Yeah, sure.
Glass fiber is produced in a similar manner to what tasty carnival treat?
Cotton candy.
That's correct. Complete the sentence. Our backyard has become very popular since the addition of our fiberglass...
Pool.
No, it's a trampoline, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you were very close. Now, how long does it take on average to build and install a fiberglass pool?
2 to 3 days.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's great because my birthday is Saturday.
Beautiful, let's get it done. We're very pleased to have won this award for the 3rd year in a row. We really appreciate the readers out there who support us and our customer base who supports us. Thank you very much.
I'm William Collins. I'm the head dishwasher.
My name is Mike Saki, and I'm the busboy. I bring the dishes to the back.
You guys are just being funny. You're the owners here.
We are.
I see every Sunday is Salmon Sunday. Do you have to fight your way upstream to get a table?
That you do. If you come in at 6:30, you're certainly fighting.
Who wrote these questions?
How long did it take you to figure out the East Longmeadow Rotary?
I think I'm still learning it, and I've worked in East Longmeadow off and on since 2006.
Where's the rotary?
You know that horrible death trap on our left?
I do have one complaint. I called ahead for a table, and when I got here, they told me you don't sell tables.
Well, it depends on how much you're offering.
I think what it comes down to is we're passionate about our product. We're passionate about service.
When we saw it was 67,000 people voted, like, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to do this. And
I also knew that my mom wasn't just stuffing the ballot. Cheers on that note.
Cheers.
I'm Dominic Pompey. I am the owner-operator of Memos Restaurant here in West Springfield.
What year did you open?
We opened in 1953.
The same year Joseph Stalin died. Hope it wasn't after eating here. You've been popular for over 60 years. How is that possible?
Good food and great service.
Why is your breakfast so good? You don't clean the grill?
Never.
When you send people memos, does that confuse them?
All the time.
How's your coffee?
Our coffee's great.
Really?
Just kidding. I try to get people in and libel them all the time.
A question about your club sandwiches. Do I have to be a member to eat one?
You do have to be a member of the club, yes.
You have something on your menu called the Lumberjack Special. Is that really necessary in West Springfield?
Yes, it is.
You get a lot of lumberjacks.
Lots of lumberjacks.
Do you ever get sick of eating here?
Always.
How does the Memos breakfast compare to, say, Denny's?
Denny's has the Grand Slam. We have the great breakfast.
Excellent. But you don't have the drunks at 2 a.m.
Come to Memos, we'll treat you right.
I'm Larry Katz. I'm the president of Arnolds Meats.
Your name is Larry, but the store is called Arnold's. Does that confuse people?
Yes, it does.
You know, Happy Days had the same problem when Pat Morita left Arnold's. Do you ever cut meat at all anymore?
No.
Do you miss it?
No.
I've been to your East Long Meadow store. It's very nice.
Thank you.
My wife drags me there constantly. As a pastime winner, what are you doing so right here?
We have great people, we have great products, and we enjoy our customers.
Medium rare or well done? Now, how wide is your customer base, unless that's too personal?
Well, the average is 36-inch waist.
Is it true what they say about hot dogs?
No, it is not. Maybe in other places, but not here.
Do you have chicken legs?
Yes, we do.
Well, wear long pants and nobody will notice. Pork butts. I just like saying pork butts.
Right. We really do appreciate this, and it shows with a lot of hard work. We're happy that they appreciate what we're doing.
And I'm Dino Gravanis, the general manager at the Ranch Golf Course here in Southwick, Massachusetts.
Dino, do people ever make Flintstone jokes when they hear your name?
All the time. Heard it all my life.
All right, I will not do that.
That's okay.
Now, you think it's confusing to call this a golf club since people bring golf clubs to the golf club?
Sure, absolutely. Very confusing.
This is not the ranch's first time winning. So why do you suppose it's so popular?
I think a lot of it has to do just with how our staff makes our members and guests feel. It's a very welcoming community, and we just really want to make people feel special when they come out to play.
Is there anything to do in Southwick besides playing golf?
There used to be some cow tipping going on here, but...
What is the right percentage to tip a cow? You know, in honor of this interview, I'm wearing my golf socks.
Yes, I can tell.
There's a hole in one. Has anyone famous ever played here?
Actually, quite a few people.
Yeah, can you name one?
They have to remain nameless.
You know what I like most about the golf course where I play?
What?
When you finish playing, the ball disappears into the 18th hole.
We just want to thank you for your continued support. It's a privilege and an honor for all of us here at the ranch to host your memorable golf experience, as we welcome you to continue to visit us in the future.
Federico Mendiola is my name, and I am the owner and manager of the Frontera Grill in Chicopee. I do everything, from washing dishes to carrying people's food out.
Would you say this is the Mexican food capital of Chicopee?
This is the Mexican food capital of the world.
Well, you advertise authentic Mexican dishes. How about the food in the dishes?
The food in the dishes is authentic Mexican. We only use Mexican ingredients. We have people that come from the South, Texas, California. When they come and try this in New England, they say that this is the closest thing to home that they find in New England.
Can you drink the water?
Every single ounce.
I've been to Mexico, and this is just how I remember it. except that was over there. Tell me about the music we're listening to.
It's been a hit. People come in on Wednesday just to listen to the band. It's very authentic, very Mexican. Come to Frontera Grill in Chicopee. This is the place to be. This is the place you want to come. You don't want to go anywhere else. You want to come with the number one. Us, the Republican, they know best.
I am Nancy Creed. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Communications for the now Springfield Regional Chamber.
Nancy Creed, are you any relation to Apollo Creed?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you must get that all the time.
I do get that quite often.
You actually look a little bit like my cousin. Do people tell you that?
Yes, all the time.
Now, what are some of the advantages to joining the chamber? And keep it clean.
Sure, we actually make connections between people, between consumers, businesses, so they can grow their business and improve the climate.
Now, who really runs the chamber? Is that the president or you?
If you ask him, it's him, but it's really me.
Now, I was impressed when I used the men's room. I just assumed it would be a chamber pot. Are there rules to networking?
There are rules to networking. You actually want to listen. That's the biggest rule. And try not to...
I'm sorry, start over. I wasn't listening. Speed networking. How does that work?
It's actually our fast-paced version of speed dating, where you actually put businesses together and you get 30 seconds to talk to each other.
But nobody lies about their age.
No one.
All right, let's try it real quick, okay? Let's speed network. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm a video producer. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Nancy.
And time's up. Dave, this is not your first time winning this award. Why do people like you?
I have no idea. Why? I have no idea why people like me. Unless it's just one of those things that have been around long enough where maybe that's the only name they think of. I don't know, but
like Jell-O.
Like Jell-O.
Here's a quick riddle. Why did the sailor throw Dave Matson overboard?
He tasted funny.
No.
No.
Because he's an anchor. Does anybody ever greet you with that annoying Goliath the dog imitation saying, "Hello, Davey"?
In the newsroom, there's a few people who do that, yeah.
Doesn't that bug you?
Yeah, it does.
What are you really doing when the weather person is doing the weather?
Making fun of them.
Is that your real hair?
That's my real hair.
As a multiple winner of this award, what advice would you give to Barry Krieger?
Time's running out, buddy.
Here's an idea for a slogan for you. Dave, he puts the mad in Matson.
Yeah, that works, especially on a bad news day. The fact that people think enough of me to vote for me means a lot to me, and it really does. And it probably keeps me working for another year.
My name is Jim Goodwin, and I'm the President and CEO of the Center for Human Development.
Okay, what is the Center for Human Development?
Center for Human Development is a large social service agency that services Western Mass and Connecticut.
So you don't actually develop humans here? There's no cloning labs or giant petri dishes, nothing like that?
Yeah, we wish there were, because I could use a lot more staff.
You offer different types of counseling. Do you ever misspell the word counseling?
I can't spell anything. I can't spell potato.
Now, you also oversee the Big Brothers, Big Sisters program, correct?
Yes, we do.
How big do you have to be a big brother? 6 foot, 7 feet?
It helps. If you can be about 6'3", it's perfect.
Okay, what would you like to say to the Reader Raves voters who voted for you?
Well, first off, thank you, and I'm very appreciative. This makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, wow, somebody is noticing.
On behalf of Reader Raves, we salute you for your efforts and thank you for all you've done for the community.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
I'm Brian Easler. I'm head of school at Wilbraham and Munson Academy.
It's nice to be here, although I was more excited when I thought the name of the school was Wilbraham Monster Academy.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Now, you won the award for Best Private School. Can you talk about it, or is it too private?
We're happy to talk about it. We're thrilled with the honor, especially given our geographic location in the Valley with so many other great schools.
What's the advantage of coming here other than relief of the burden of a savings account?
It's an incredibly inclusive learning environment where we really watch students grow up. We don't just see them during the day in the classroom.
Now, what's the name of this building?
This is Rich Hall.
I think I went to school with him. What do kids do when they graduate here after they buy a pair of Levi's?
Predominantly, it's college, and we're a college preparatory institution. That's the focus of every student and every family who invests in this education.
The students on your website all look very happy. Is that a requirement?
It is a requirement. We actually, as part of the interview and application process to the school. No, I'm just kidding. It's really not.
Aliyah Bellows, and I'm a senior.
I'm David Bass, and I'm a sophomore.
Okay, let's start by reciting the school mission statement. Go. What are your school colors?
Blue and gold.
Yeah, blue and gold.
Blue and gold?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever mistaken for Cub Scouts? You know, originally Putnam was two schools, a boys' school and a girls' school. Do you think things would be more productive if it was still that way?
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, the girls basically learn sewing, cooking, and homemaking. Do you care if you know any of that stuff?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you really?
Yes, that's important.
No, not for me.
How about your principal, Mr. Johnson? What's he like?
Great.
Think you could take him in a bar fight?
No.
No.
What's the name of your sports team?
Beavers.
Beavers, damn. So you're in allied health. Is that like nursing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good, because I have something on my foot. Can you look at it? How's the academic training here?
It's pretty well. Balancing vocation and academics is kind of challenging, but it gives you an outlook on reality and also schoolwork.
My name is Cindy Wall. I'm the owner of Mimi's Consignment.
The store is called Mimi's, but you're Cindy. Why is that?
Mimi is a nickname that my nieces and nephews bestowed upon me several years ago.
They gave you a French stripper name?
They did.
So tell me, how does a consignment shop work?
Basically, people bring things in that they'd like to sell, and then we put them out for sale, and they receive a percentage of the proceeds when we sell the item.
So if someone has clothes that they don't wear, and they're not feeling charitable enough to donate them, they can bring them here and make money.
That's true.
Now, are you the only owner?
Yes.
So this is a solitary consignment.
We sell a lot of handbags, skirts, tops, special occasion and evening wear.
Do you sell any men's clothing?
We don't. Well, this is my men's department. It's just one jacket and one shirt.
Just the one jacket?
That's it.
Well, you know, at these prices, I would wear Prada.
I would like to say thank you. I'm very grateful that people chose us as best consignment shop.
I'm Joy Levitt. You're at Kittle Ewings. We know kids
We like kids, and we know what kids like.
You sell many classic toys.
Do you remember this?
I kind of remember it. I was only 15 at the time. Hey, do they still make chemistry sets?
Yes, they do.
Are they still filled with poison?
They're very carefully monitored so that they don't blow up your house.
I notice you're just a few doors down from the liquor store. Does that come in handy after a long day?
I'll plead the fifth.
You know, I've given so many birthday presents from Kittle Ewings, and I've never received one.
Oh, I think we'll have to wrap one up for you today.
I'm fond of silly putty.
I think we can make that happen.
As long as it's not too silly.
Makes kids laugh. Makes grown-ups laugh, too.
Kind of like Decapitate Me Elmo.
And then there's our elaborate baby department.
You have a department for elaborate babies?
You get a silly putty for coming in here and being such a good boy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Reader Raves, for giving us this wonderful, wonderful honor. Right, Kermit?
Right. Are you like this at home?
So they make their choices and they vote them in to MassLive.com and the Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave